Hi guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video where I'll be showing you how to do a sleek ponytail on 4C hair. Not like that. I started off on freshly washed hair, and at this point my hair has no product in it whatsoever, just a bit of water from when I washed it. I'm parting it off into smaller sections so that it's more manageable. And then I'll first go in with African Pride Shea Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. I like to use a generous amount of this, rub it between my hands, and then just coat the entire section of hair. And I'll also detangle while I'm doing that. Afterwards, I'll use Africa's Best Hair Mayonnaise in a smaller amount, but still getting it all over my hair strands, and then finger detangling a bit more. Next, I'm going to be parting that section into even smaller sections and then detangling first with my Denman brush and then with a fine tooth comb. Both these products have a considerable amount of slip, which is one of the reasons why I really like to use them together for my hair. It makes it so much easier to detangle them. So after that, I'm just going to be twisting that section off pretty loosely, and I'm going to basically do that to the rest of my head. The next thing I'm going to be doing is putting all my hair under a plastic cap and then under a satin hair thing, and then I'll just wait for about 30 minutes so that it can completely absorb all that moisture. After that, I'm going to be using some raw shea butter and just coating my hair to help seal in the moisture that I just put in. Also, I'm making sure I don't miss my scalp. So after applying the after applying the shea butter, then I will just retwist the twist. Next step is to just ensure, oh my goodness. The next step is to ensure that I didn't miss anywhere, so I'll just put some shea butter on my hands and rub it all around my head and on my undercut. Now this is where the real work starts, zine. So after all of that, I'm going to be pulling out those twists for the final time, so that I can start to put it in that little puff that's going to be the base for our ponytail, my ponytail. Alright, so now it's nice and almost there. Yeah, now that it's nice and properly detangled, and in one, I'm going to apply a little bit of water before my eco gel. I realized that when I put water first, the eco gel spreads out a lot more evenly, and it does give a much better hold for a longer time. So I will always put some water on my hair before applying the eco gel. Right here I'm just doing a whole lot of gelling and brushing and gelling and brushing and gelling and brushing, because I want this style to last me for a good couple of days. So I'm going to be applying a whole lot of gel and making sure that everything just stays in place, because I don't want to have to pull it out after 2 days to do it over. I just want it to keep for like maybe a week or so. Yeah man, more gel and pain, and a lot more gel. Next, I'm going to plait that section of hair and then secure it under my scrunchie After which I'm going to put a small piece of black fabric over it, just so that my hair color doesn't show through the weave once I put it in. Now, the reason why at the beginning of the video it said sleek Beyonce ponytail is because the name of this hair is actually called Sublime Beyonce. The color is number 1 and it's 22 inches. So I started off by pinning one end of the hair and then wrapping it around the bun and then just securing the end with a bobby pin. I only use 2 bobby pins when doing this. And I will be taking the other half of the pack and just repeating that same thing. Next, I'm going to be tying a satin hair scarf around the front of my head to make sure that everything is smooth and stays perfectly in place. Alright, first thing, I really liked how this turned out. Second thing, let's get those edges. I'm using my fingers to apply just a little bit more eco gel along my hairline, and then I'm just gonna use a really soft toothbrush to smooth out my edges, make them nice and curly. And generally this is how I'll do my edges. I just apply a little bit of eco gel and then I will use a soft toothbrush in a semicircular kind of motion to lay them just how I want. The very last thing I'll do is take a small section of hair from the back, wrap it around the base of the ponytail, and then secure it with a bobby pin. And there we go. I really like how this turned out, especially seeing that I did it myself and this was my first time doing it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video as well. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys soon, or you'll see me soon.